Hey the YouTube, good Monday morning. Welcome back to the vlog again for today. Trying to figure out how to intro this whole thing here, but it is 2:03 a.m. on Monday morning and my desk is a bit of a mess. So I think the first order of business is going to be to clean that up, but after that we have some Canon lenses here and we have some more Canon lenses here that are already pictured, and then we have a good pile right here that are not pictured yet. So the plan for today is to get those and hopefully some more lenses listed. Last week we fell off the incentive and last week was not that great in general for listing. This week has to be a whole new week. Back on the goal, back on the incentive. First step is to catch up and then we can go from there. Also have these Nikon cameras, which I'm going to list a couple of those for parts, and then the rest of those need to get the chargers ordered for them. But here is the week in review last week. Monday, 26 items. Tuesday, 3 items. Wednesday, 19. Tuesday, Thursday, 32 items. Friday, 5. And Saturday, 11. So, not super great. Definitely need to be improved this week. So, let's start off today with a good 30 items in the morning and hopefully another 20 plus at night. I guess we'll see. Let's get into the vlog for today. Let's start with some coffee though. Okay, so it is a lot later here, around 5 a.m. Finished the 10 listings there. Got around, oh man, like 12 questions answered. There are way too many this morning for some reason. So now that we're done with that batch and have another batch to go, I think we're going to try and edit up a vlog. I'm behind a bit, so I want to try and get like 2 edited today and hopefully 2 edited tomorrow. Just got to throw them in there. So I don't know, going well so far. A lot to get done, and it's getting done. Let's get that done. Okay, right around 6:20 a.m. and finally got that vlog edited. Definitely try to do a little bit less editing than I used to on the vlogs, but this one definitely took a little bit more. It was the running vlog for Wednesday of last week, which was a while ago, the 4th of July. Anyway, ended up being 17 minutes, 57 seconds long. Took about an hour of editing, and it's ready to go up, so that's good. On with the listings, and on with the vlog for today. Okay, quick update here. Just got the vlog fully uploaded, and there are all the broken cameras I can list today. Here are the rest of the lenses I'm going to get listed today, and here is this Nikon cord that I'm also going to get listed today. I'll look at my office, see if there's anything more, but let's get those up and pictured. They should be all cleaned and ready to go. So the day progresses. I guess I got some questions answered and some just random around the office stuff, and now we're going for a run. Probably not get a vlog on that, so I guess we'll be back after that. Quick little workout for today. Okay, run done, and I just finished editing all these photos of these Nikon cameras here that are for parts, or at least partially working, that I'm going to sell without the chargers. Here they are. All the photos turned out pretty good, and it's about time to get those up and listed. So let's do that. Try to get those done before lunchtime. Nap break. Okay, got about a 3-hour nap right there. Feeling pretty refreshed now. I got to do a little bit of cleanup here, but other than that, I guess I'm listing these digital cameras. That one listed up surprisingly high, $130 for parts. Nikon D90. Have some more to go. These ones probably aren't going to be quite as good. Let's get them up. Okay, went for a 5-minute timer today. 23 seconds left on the clock. Nikon D80. Also, error for parts as is. Let's set them up at $80. Not quite as desirable as the D90, but still pretty decent for a parts camera. Okay, Nikon D50 parts repair as is. 7 seconds remaining on the 5-minute timer. There it is. Doesn't work. Not super desirable for parts, so I priced out cheap. $32.99. Okay, so on this one here, I actually did have to pause for a minute to take a look and figure out what exactly edition this camera was. This is actually the black gold edition Nikon D60. I'm going to adjust my white balance there, and as you can see, it has gold all over the place on the logo, on the strap lugs, and on the actual dial there on the back, and also right there. So apparently that's the black gold edition. It's a little bit rarer and worth a little bit more. So anyway, listed up for $59.99 for parts. 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Okay, list this one up at $25 plus shipping for a variety of issues. Namely, it's missing the mount right there. And also, the back is dead. Will not read a card, buttons don't work. The rest of it seems to work and will fire, so I don't know. Low end of the broken digital cameras. Listed up, 31 seconds remaining. Okay, Nikon D70 with the bent pins in the CF card slot. 1 minute, 52 seconds remaining on the 5-minute timer. And with that, I think that is the last of the parts Nikons. Let's get another batch pictured up, ready to list. Canon lenses and a couple Nikon ones thrown in there. Okay, after supper here, and the second batch / lenses are all pictured and edited, ready to go up. Let's rapid fire through these and get on to some new stuff afterwards. There's 3 Nikon lenses, some Canon stuff, and then some miscellaneous there at the end. All that stuff right there. Let's get listed. I think we're sitting right at like 16 items right now. Okay, well here's a really rare and really unique piece that I had to snatch out of dealer's listing pile a few days back. This is a Nikon System 30-foot cord. I assume this was from the late 50s or early 60s for the Nikon F and Rangefinder series flash units, as it's like a flash connector there. But apparently it's a later use of this to actually transmit power for an F-36 and the F-250 motor drives, which were made from 1959 till around 1965 for the Nikon F. And if you know anything about Nikon collectors can be crazy sometimes with their new old stock stuff and rare accessories and all that kind of stuff. So it's a pretty inconsequential piece, but it's quite a large piece, and it's crazy that it's still new old stock. I can find zero comparables anywhere on the entire internet, which is really, really crazy on something like this. So all in all, I decided to list that for $150. I'm actually curious to see how fast they'll sell, but basically it connected this relay box to one of these type of motor drives right here, which those are pretty valuable and rare. And I found some mention. It's the only mention I could find anywhere on the internet. ME3, ME6, ME50, and ME30 interconnects. This is an ME30, a 30-foot one. So anyway, that's a really, really oddball piece, and that's why we do this. As Mike and Frank might say, I don't know. Just an interesting piece of history. Pretty small and pretty different from most things you'd think as pieces of history, but that is super rare. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, interested to see how long that'll take to sell. It might sell quick. It might take a while. Either way, pretty cool. Okay, and all of those are finished up. 33 items in total today so far. Let's go downstairs and grab another total lenses. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to get done tonight. It's 10:52 p.m. So, most likely I'm just going to be getting a bunch prepped for tomorrow, but we'll see. Let's keep going. Still feeling alert, still feeling good, still feeling like I can list some more stuff. Listing's going good tonight so far. Okay, there's a new tote. Doesn't look like much, but this is the Prime lens tote. Prime meaning good, but Prime also means single focal length. Those are good lenses. Also very dense. This very interesting lens stuck on top, and actually that's sort of a giveaway right there. Made in Switzerland. Algular Old Delft. Really weird. Old Delft Algular, made in Switzerland. So that's a really oddball looking lens. It just doesn't look like many lenses you see. Until you look at the back mount, though, you don't know that's super special. That's an Alpa mount. Alpa made very high-end cameras in the 1940s and 50s, some of the first SLR cameras, and their lenses and cameras are very, very desirable today. You can look up Alpa cameras, A-L-P-A, and you'll find some really interesting stuff. Have yet to look this one up, but I have a feeling this one's going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, it's not in great shape. As you can see on the inside there, it's off circle, and that's because the aperture doesn't work on this one. So it's going to need some repair, cleaning, all that. But it's a rare lens, possibly, or at least a pretty valuable one. So let's take a look and see if it is what I think it is. Should be pretty good. So now a lot of comparables for this one here. I'm going to do a little bit more research. But as you can see, if we just kind of scroll up here on some listed Alpa lenses, you can see where the money comes in there. Seems like the longer ones are going to be the least valuable. But if I had to guess, I'd say this is going to be an easy couple $100. So let's try and get that up and listed. And there's one listed pretty cheap. Must have some minor issues or something. Of course, it's from Israel, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But anyway, shouldn't be crazy money, but should be pretty good money. Anything Alpa mount is good. Okay, so this here is a total of 25 lenses that I kind of cherry picked out of this tote down there. Still a few down there, but these ones right here should be fairly easy to list and fairly good dollar amounts. So these are the ones I'm going to try and list first. I have a challenge I'm going to attempt right now, and that would be to get all of these listed in under 3 hours, but hopefully 10 items an hour, fully cleaned, pictured, edited, and listed. So I think the way I'm going to do that is just 10-minute checkpoints, and I'm just going to get as much done as I can, checking every 10 minutes, and we'll see how far ahead I get. I'm curious to see if I can actually get 10 of these fully listed in one single hour. And that goes all the way from the start. I mean, taking the tags off them, cleaning them up, removing the filters, checking what's wrong with them, testing them out, and then obviously picturing and editing, and then of course actually listing them. So gotta see how that works. I'll be interested to see. Let's try it out. Let's try and make it happen. If I end up getting 25 listed tonight, that would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, first 10-minute check-in. Here are the 10 lenses I'm working through right now. Got the preliminary clean done, got the secondary clean done, and got the second from final clean done. Got these 3 here fully cleaned, and the rest of them there are still going. I'm going to actually test and go through the optics as I list them. So I'm just going to do the full cleaning thing, get them pictured, and get them going. Next 10 minutes, it's on the clock. Okay, second 10 minutes here, finished cleaning them. 41 photos on the computer here, and I have about half of them edited so far. I put the general preset, and I'm just going through and cropping each one of them. There they all are, and I do not take photos of each one of these with their caps, but I will mention in the included section which ones include them and which ones don't. I do that pretty generally. If the original caps, just say original caps, whatever condition. Don't necessarily need to picture them in a quick listing scenario like this. And then you can kind of pick and choose which caps go to which. But anyway, next 10 minutes, let's get going. 20 in, 40 to go. Okay, 30 minutes in, 30 minutes left. We have one item listed, one almost listed here. Actually upload the photos, finish the description, just about done with that. And it's time to get the rest of these listed. Should be pretty easy to get this done in an hour. Might even be in the next 20 minutes. Let's get going, next 10. Yep, it's listed as usual. It'll take you a little while. Third 10-minute period, I believe. And there we are at, let's see, 4 items listed. 6 more to go. Let's get them done. Let's try to get them done in like the next 15 minutes. Let's see how it works. It's gotta be one of the worst things about certain types of lenses here is the exposed rear element. If you can see, that rear element just barely pokes past the end of the lens. I mean, if you set it flat table, it'll wobble and everything else there. And unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, those get extremely scratched up unless they're very, very heavily lens capped their whole life. This one is no exception. Has a big group of scratches right there in the center of that rear element, which basically brings this lens from around an $80 lens down to around a $32 lens, because it would definitely affect image quality. So it had to be listed like that, and there it is. Just hit the 10-minute timer again. 3 more lenses to list. Should be easy to get done in 10 minutes, and then we're on to the next one. So listings are definitely the longest part of this whole series, but really interesting to actually go through and see how many listings I can get done start to finish in this time. I've never done that before. But anyway, there we go. Listed up, number 40. And there you go, about 20 seconds late on the time. There is 1 hour and 10 items fully listed. Man, the listing on that actually takes longer than I thought. I guess that's why it usually takes me an hour to list 10 items, usually, without all the picturing and stuff, which took about 15 minutes this time. So anyway, I think I have 1 more left in me, but let's just try and go for the full caboodle there. So 14 items. Let's get them pictured, let's get them going. Let's just try to get it in the quickest fashion possible. Now we're at 12:23, I want to get to bed by 1:30, so let's try and get this done. Okay, working through all these lenses here. Full external clean done, full first clean on the optics done, and the second clean is in progress right now. After that, final touch-up. They'll be ready to go. Going good, going quick, 10 minutes in. Okay, 20 minutes in. Thorough cleaning is done on every single lens, detailed and everything. Time to get them photoed. Okay, well it's too late. It's about time to go to bed. I haven't updated the vlog in a little while. This lens right here kind of came apart, so I've been working on that for about 30 minutes, trying to figure out how to reassemble that. Seems to be about a lost cause. Going to have to sell that for parts. The Sigma mini wide there, which is unfortunate because that's going to be a pretty good one. But other than that, that one turned out pretty well. Got them listed right up. Right at, let's see here, 56 items listed and $3,679 for today. On track for the goal this week. Doing good. Gotta get some good sleep. Get back up tomorrow and hit the ground running again. So anyway, thanks for watching the vlog for today. Like, comment, subscribe below if you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more vlogs in the future. Wheeler out. Goodbye.